Hi, my name is Seiji Cataldo, and I am the sophomore rep on the Orchid Council. We're making this video to welcome all of our new members to the St. Olaf Orchestra. Well, darkness has descended on the hill this evening, but sounds like someone's practicing in earnest, so let's go check it out. Greta, looks like you're playing one of our favorite tunes here on campus. Very nice.
Thank you, Seiji.
What's with your outfit? Could you tell me about that?
I could tell you a thing or two. I'm wearing this out of protest for the way the women of the St. Olaf Orchestra have been dressing of late.
I see.
There's been an epidemic of immodesty, in case you haven't realized. And this year we're going to change that. For men it's easy, they just wear tops. But for women, there are so many options, so many ways to break the dress code. But there are a few ways that we can change this. First of all, women, you must have your ankles covered. No exposed flesh. Dark tights, no white socks visible when you sit down. Ankles are very distracting to the audience. Secondly, I'm tired of seeing armpits and shoulders, and elbows for that matter. Women, you must have black cloth below your elbow, no skin exposed. Seiji, as I'm sure you are familiar with Proverbs 11:22, I shall quote one of my favorite verses.
My favorite too.
It's quite applicable in this situation. Like a gold ring in a pig's snout is a beautiful woman without discretion. This year, orchestra women are going to dress with modesty and bring back to the church those who have fallen away from the fold.
Excellent. Thank you for the inspiring words, Greta.
You're welcome. My bow, please.
Amanda, hi. What's going on with your face?
Well, hello, Seiji. You see, I just love to wink. It is one of my favorite orchestra traditions.
It's great.
It's really great. Pay your dues.
Yeah, I thought I saw a couple of orchies over there. Let's go check it out. Hey Claire, you know, I remember you were at every softball game last year.
Yes,
That's
I
a
was.
big thing. So can you tell me about that? Tell me about orchid softball.
Orchid softball is great. It's one of my favorite times of the year. It's the best thing to do to get up at 6 and go play orchid softball at 6:30 in the morning against all the other ensembles. And you should all come and play because it's great fun and it doesn't matter if you don't know how to play softball.
Absolutely. Audrey, any comments?
Go Orchies!
You've had the St. Olaf experience now with the music for 4 years, and you've been in both the band and the orchestra.
Yes.
So could you please tell us a little bit about what that experience has been like for you?
Well, aside from 6 o'clock dinners every night, it's been awesome. Last year was my first year as a Slashie, and I love having 2 groups to play with, 2 tours to go on. I love being in Christmas Fest and playing in the band as well for all the different events on campus.
Great, thank you very much.
Wonderful. You're welcome.
Thank you. This has been Seiji Cataldo. So here we're outside of Buntraw Commons, a very nice place. You often see orchies, you know, hanging out or enjoying a meal. Hey, there's the presidential couple. Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing well.
You got a second for the video?
Sure, yeah.
Great. This is the president of the orchestra, Evan.
Hi.
And this is Vice President Zach. So, can you guys tell me, what's your favorite part about orchestra?
Well, I'd have to say my favorite part about orchestra are the people.
Okay.
We have some wonderful players in orchestra. Some awesome personalities, and I think they really make the orchestra what it is.
Definitely, definitely. How about you, Zach? What's the favorite thing about orchestra each day you come and practice?
I don't really have a favorite.
Uh-huh. Is that because you just, everything's so good? And I was just wondering if you would like to share some of your insights or experiences.
Oh, absolutely. Well, now that you're a first-year member of the St. Olaf Orchestra, you can encounter a lot of situations that you never really dealt with before, ranging from humbling, like realizing you're no longer the best in your section, or that you'll never look as good in the tux as Seiji does, to downright disturbing, like meeting Abby Enochson for the first time. Now, the trick to dealing with these is adaptability. Now, this summer when we were in China, after a particularly heavy morning of duck tongue and chicken feet, I had what I would describe as a mad rush to the bathroom. Now, as I was there, I realized that I didn't have any toilet paper, but what's a man to do? So after some quick thinking, I took my favorite Under Armour shirt out of my backpack and used that.
What do you know? There they are. Here is the orchestra librarian, Becca, and here is the assistant, Abby. Now, I know... Can you tell me what's so important about moving?
It burns calories.
Uh-huh.
You can look around at your fellow Orkies and maybe share a wink.
The main one. How does playing in the St. Olaf Orchestra make you feel?
Exhausted a lot of the time. It doesn't help that rehearsal is right before dinner, and so often I'm going into it at the end of the long day, and then we're playing. It doesn't really matter what we're playing, but whatever it is, animated is his middle name.
Right.
So he's super animated, and so I typically get inspired, and I'm super animated, and am playing my heart out and putting all this energy into the music and into physical motion, which for some reason I always do a lot of that. And so by the end of rehearsal, I typically feel great.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Karen. What are you doing?
Well, we're just coming from the music box.
Nice.
We were practicing. Yeah.
This is Katie and this is Karen. They
Hi.
both just finished their first year.
Yeah.
Both at St. Olaf and in the St. Olaf Orchestra. So, do you have a couple seconds?
Yeah, of course.
Great. Could you tell me, what were the biggest surprises that you had in your first year here in the orchestra?
Well, I didn't realize that everyone would be just so close. But, now, as a second-year member, I've fully gotten it under control.
Okay. And Karen, how about you? What surprises did you have?
I think the biggest surprise was definitely just the nature of the orchestra, just in general. Other orchestra experiences I've had, people are kind of quirky, a little bit weird out there, but everyone here is just
answer a couple
really
questions.
normal, kind of plain. Nothing really exciting, but it's great. And I
Hey Jesse, how you doing, man? We're just wondering, we're making a film for the first rehearsal of the 2012-2013 St. Olaf Orchestra season. And, we're just asking a couple questions, getting people's insights and their experiences. So, I'll just ask you a couple of questions. You've been a trombone player in the St. Olaf Orchestra for a couple of years now, and I'm just wondering, I remember that you conducted the Mozart Symphony last year, which was wonderful. And I just wanted to ask, how did your playing in the St. Olaf Orchestra inform your conducting? All right, and I know that for our fall concert, I know that you'll be conducting. So I'm sure you're getting excited about that.
Yeah.
And what can you tell me about that piece and about your preparation for the conducting of that piece?
Really good color, and I didn't really always study.
I see.
The
Of course.
complicated details. Great,
Just here in the music building, we're going to go take a look at the orchestra room. So follow me. Look, there's McKinley, the orchestra manager, and Elizabeth, the assistant manager. Hey guys.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm really good.
Great. Hey, what are you guys up to?
Oh, we're just getting the room all set up for first rehearsal. I can't wait. It's going to be so great.
Okay, all right. We are here at 11 o'clock on the night before classes because no Orkies will help us set up this room. We are doing this by ourselves. The orchestra is full of flibbity-gibbets, will-o'-the-wisps, and clowns. I don't have time for this.
By now, you know what the St. Olaf Orchestra is about. And I personally guarantee you that we're going to share some laughs. We're going to share some tears. And we're going to share some Orky love. Orchestra first.